Hi everyone, this is Kevin here, coming at you with my unboxing and first impressions video of the RCA Q2. So I've never covered an RCA device on this channel. In fact, I've never used an RCA phone before. So I'm really excited to do full coverage of this phone. Now, just to let you know ahead of time, this device is available for $89.99. It's available factory unlocked, so you can use it with your favorite GSM carrier. Now, considering that this device is in fact $89.99, your expectations going into this should be pretty low, as are mine. Now, I've already had a chance to look over the specs and everything. Now, it's definitely apparent that these specs that this device has are not impressive by any means. Now, I've had a chance already to take a look at the specs of this device, and you can see some of them are listed on the front of the box here. But there's certainly nothing impressive. I mean, you get what you pay for with this phone. But that being said, if you have a very limited budget, then this could in fact be a good choice for you. So let's take a closer look and see. Now, I bought this on Amazon, and this device was literally announced like a few days ago, and I already got it with Prime shipping, which is super awesome. So if you're looking to get this on Amazon, or if you're just looking for the current pricing, because it's always possible the price might have gone down on this phone, then take a look at the link in the video description. Let's open this up. The first thing we have here is the phone itself. Gonna put this off to the side for a second and see what else is included in the box. The first thing in the box here is a clear plastic TPU case. Of course, it's a cheap, thin case, but still better than nothing. We have some RCA branded headphones here that have the ability to take and end calls, and the headphones also have a microphone on them. We have a micro USB cable for charging and data transfer. We have a USB wall adapter for charging. We have the battery, which is 2,200 milliamp hours. We have the user manual, and we have the quick start guide. Let's take this phone out of the plastic here. We also have some plastic here on the display. We're gonna peel that off. And here is the device itself. Now, this device certainly isn't overly exciting. It actually looks like a phone that you'd expect to find about 3 years ago. But still, it's a very interesting design, I suppose. This material on the back is especially unique. It's kind of like a fake ceramic material, which is really interesting. We have the RCA logo on the backside as well. Pop this back off right now and install that battery. Also on the backside here, we have the slot for the micro SD card, which can give you expansion of up to 32 extra gigabytes of data. And we have dual SIM card slots. Now, this device does also feature a very thin plastic screen protector on it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be keeping that on throughout the duration of me testing out this phone. So let's turn this on and get things set up. And here we go, RCA powered by Android. Here's the RCA logo. And let's get this set up. So here it is. And it looks like a very stock Android experience overall. There's no evidence of any sort of skin being added here. And in addition to that, I don't see any bloatware. Now, I still have to turn on the Wi-Fi and everything. I didn't want to turn it on right away because the battery is so low that I didn't want the phone to die while I'm filming this video for you. So it's possible that bloatware might install automatically as soon as I turn on Wi-Fi. And if that happens, then I'll definitely point it out in the full review video. But this device definitely runs a stock Android experience running Android 9 Pie. So this device does have off-screen navigation buttons. I haven't used buttons like this in a long time, and the buttons themselves look like buttons from like 2013. So certainly a little different from what I'm used to with Android devices nowadays. So we are getting a 5-inch display with the device. It has an 18:9 aspect ratio. It has a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. On the back, it has a 8 megapixel rear-facing camera. It has 2 gigabytes of RAM, and I wasn't able to find anywhere what kind of processor this device runs. So on the box, it says that it runs a quad-core 1.3 gigahertz processor, but I don't know who made the processor. I can't find it anywhere online. And if I do find that information, then I'll put it in the comments section and include it in my full review video. As I mentioned before, the device features a 2,200 milliamp hour internal battery, and video recording maxes out at 1080p at 30 frames per second. So despite this device not having the most modern design of any smartphone out there, it's still a very practical design. I mean, if you're looking for a phone that just gets the job done, then so far this looks like this might be a good option for you. Of course, you're not getting a ton of RAM, you're not getting a ton of storage either with just 16 gigabytes, but you're getting a stock Android experience here. you're getting decent build quality, especially with this really cool material on the back side. And it just looks like a very interesting device. Of course, I'm gonna have to test it a little longer. I'm gonna have to use it for a bit before I come at you with my full review. But I really like it so far. I just really like this material on the back especially. This looks really cool. I love how it's all glossy and shiny. We have piano black buttons on the side here, so we have the power button and volume button. On the left side, we have nothing. On the top, we have the micro USB port and 3.5mm headphone jack. And on the bottom, we just have the microphone. So we're now in the camera app, taking a couple of pictures here. So I'll have to go outside and really put this to the test to see how the actual quality of the cameras is. But it looks somewhat decent. And there's me. And that does look a little muddy, the front-facing camera here. But we'll have to, again, go outside and try this out, and I'll give you my full thoughts about the cameras. But I hope you enjoyed this video about the RCA Q2. If you're trying to buy this right now, then take a look at the link in the video description, as it'll take you over to Amazon, which is where I got this. The only reason why I found out about this device coming out is because I had someone comment in one of my videos recommending that I check it out. So if you know of any new phones that are coming out, let me know as well, as it's really helpful, and most of the time I'll actually buy the device and feature it on the channel, because I'm always looking for new stuff to cover. But again, thanks for watching. This is Kevin here. Let me know if you have any questions or specific requests that you'd like me to do about either another device, as I mentioned before, or even about this device. So this is the RCA Q2, and I'll see you in the next video.